He's so good. He's so comfortable here. But here's the caveat. Aissam Chadid has beaten Samo Petier, who beat Dragomir Petrov for the European title.
Yeah.
So this really is, for me, is intriguing.
Yeah.
And, well, I don't know, but we could see an upset.
I mean, an interesting fight. That's what I'm looking for.
And a cagey start for both fighters.
Yeah.
Well, there it is again.
The calf one. Yeah.
Well, and neither of them looking to engage. Andy Sauer, referee, just telling them to fight. And what fascinates me, Ernesto, is with a 3-round fight, you haven't got time to get into it.
Well, you know, for example, if you lose the first round, then you know you're in trouble.
But you've got to find your range.
Exactly, of course.
So it's a process that has to be done very quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you lose your first round, you know, okay, I only have 2 rounds. If I lose this round, then I have to make a knockout, and so that's the disadvantage of 3 rounds, and that's the most interesting, intriguing thing.
Which makes it more exciting.
Exactly.
Yeah, now, Petrov has landed a big overhand right. He's not stuck, but Chadid has him in the corner. And Chadid landed a combination, but Petrov countering very well.
Yeah, interesting exchange was.
This is a game of chess. This it really is. Now, I mean, well, Petrov, he just drops. He's dropping his lead hand a little bit.
It looks like he's taking his time, and I really wonder when he's really going to start.
And Chadid.
But Chadid is a good fighter. Chadid, and he looks very.
Very composed, but he took a strong knee there.
Yeah, he did.
And he just gave a little grin, which I would say was telling us that hurt. Well, but a nice combination there with a punch and a low kick.
Yeah.
Now Petrov is switching stance constantly.
Yeah. Oh.
Now they exchange. Now it's changed up.
Now it's starting.
Not 1 gear, but 3 gears.
Nice calf kick.
Yes.
I still think it's Chadid's round.
Well, we have to see how the judges score it.
For sure. That's very right. But Chadid was the more active fighter. And at the end of the round, the last 20-30 seconds, Petrov came back. But if I was judging, then I would give it the round to Chadid.
Now, let's just talk about how these fights. Well, I don't want to overstep the mark. But you know, my background is officiating.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say I'm an expert or anything like that, but I have some experience. So K1, which this rule set, KWU, full contact rules, mirrors, is scored on aggression. The fighter coming forward. However, coming forward with no effective techniques landing is pointless.
No, true.
But the more aggressive fighter in that first round was Aissam Chadid.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was close.
Yeah, it was close, but I would think it was for him. But let's see how it's going now. He's still moving forward more.
But as you say, Ernesto, at the end of that first round, Petrov did start to unload.
Came back.
And did some damage.
Yeah.
So that, could go either way.
Yeah.
Now let's see here in the second round if they found their range. But with just 3 rounds, there comes a time where you have to commit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that was a wasted opportunity for Chadid. And he took a right hand there. I feel that was a wasted opportunity. He landed a couple of shots and then just stepped there, and I don't know if he was admiring his own work, but he should have followed up. Oof, that was a shin-to-shin clash.
On both sides, yes.
And I felt that.
Up till now, Chadid is leading the fight.
He's chasing, yeah.
Yeah.
But against him is his accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
He's aggressive, he's throwing.
True.
But he hasn't got that pinpoint accuracy. And you watch it when he throws his right hand, it's just off target.
That's true, but Petrov is not doing anything back, or not enough, in my opinion.
Oh, they both took a right hand there.
Yes, and they both took it well.
Yeah, well, Petrov shouldn't be in the corner. He needs to get out of there.
Yeah.
And Chadid has got a reach advantage, the bigger fighter, and the more aggressive. And I'm just wondering if Petrov is going to change up a gear.
Yeah, I wonder.
And use his SENSHI experience.
Yeah. For example, I just saw him making throwing a knee, which I think that was very dangerous, because he could have been countered with a left hook. Because I think Chadid is doing very well, and he's tried to follow up all the time.
Well, this is interesting because
it is.
I did say at the beginning we could see an upset, but I don't think Petrov is showing us what he's capable of.
Not yet.
Is he saving himself? Last 10 seconds of the second round. Now Petrov unloads at the end of the round again.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if it's enough. In my opinion, Chadid won the round again.
Oh, I have to give the second round. The first round was very, very close, because literally the first 2 minutes was feeling each other out, finding their distance.
Yeah.
And nothing crazy damaging.
No.
You know, there was some calf kicks thrown, and they both landed a couple of nice right hands. Yeah. The first round could have gone either way, but aggression-wise, I'd sway it to the blue corner.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, he was a little bit more aggressive. I don't know how the judges look at it, of course, but he was a little bit more aggressive the first round. He was more aggressive the second round. So it's really interesting to see how the third round will go.
Well, the second round, I would have to give it to Chadid.
Yeah.
More activity, aggressive.
Exactly.
But has Petrov saved him for this saved himself for this third and final round? Oh, a nice overhand right from Chadid. A knee, his confidence is through the roof in this final round.
Yeah. The round is still a long time, but he's starting very confident.
And he's actually committing. He looks like he's almost willing to take a shot, to land a shot. There he lands a lovely right hand.
Yeah. Oh.
And Petrov marked up.
But he took it well.
He did take it well, but he's taking shots. He takes another right hand there.
Yeah.
And, well, it just so happens that every now and again you come across a fighter whose style
doesn't suit you.
Doesn't suit you.
Yeah.
And is that the case tonight for Dragomir Petrov?
Yeah. It's interesting how they're exchanging leather to each other constantly. And it goes both ways all the time, this round. It's a very interesting round.
And actually, for the judges, trying to analyze this and split it, whose punches are landing on the gloves, who's getting through the gloves, or who's a landing cleaner.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's still even round.
Oh, lovely knee, shocks him, he's rocked him. Petrov goes down, and he's cut. He's hurt badly. I don't know if he's going to make this count. I don't know if Dragomir Petrov is going to make this count.
No, I don't think so.
He's not getting up.
Wow.
His nose is broken.
Broke his
Look
nose.
at his nose. What a knee. What a performance.
Wow.
And what a confident finish from Aissam Chadid from Morocco. And I said it at the beginning. He beat Samo Peche, who beat Dragomir Petrov. And I think we summarized it there, Ernesto.
Yeah.
He's that one guy who Dragomir Petrov, his style doesn't suit him.
No, that's for sure.
And to do a job like that on a fighter like Petrov in his home country is absolutely awesome.
Fantastic.
I've never seen Petrov go down like that.
No.
What a fight.
Yeah.
What a performance. And I thought Petrov was going to change up a gear and come out throwing bombs. He's going to be very disappointed in that. And
Chadid is hurt because he cannot walk so right.
with that calf kick,
but
the left leg.
It's enough. He did enough.
Well, I think that's incredible. And of course, let's have a look to some future matchups. Could we see a rematch of Chadid and Samo Peche?
That would be very interesting. Yes.
Oh my goodness me.
Yes.
Well, guys, the first two fights have been incredible. Ernesto is going to leave us.
Yes, Semi is watching.
And I'm going to be joined by Semi Schilt.
See you later.
Shortly, 100%.
Yes.
Well done, thanks Ernesto. Guys, what a fight that was. A disappointed but sporting showing from Dragomir Petrov, who took a knee at the end of that contest to drop him, and he couldn't get back up. And Aissam Chadid there with a dominating performance over one of SENSHI's best fighters on the roster and most experienced. Well, if these first two fights are anything for to tell us how the evening's going to go, this particular event is going to be one for the record books. So, as the award is presented by Kyokushin legend Tariel Nikolishvili from Georgia, I'm joined by the Hightower.